with the back rotor on the G30, it's a little bit more difficult because you've got this guard here that makes it very difficult to get your eye down the line of sight with the caliper. So the only way to sort of see how lined up it is to get about this low and then look up. But you look up this way and then line it up. And now if we spin the wheel, I've lined this up, it's quite hard to show, but you'll be able to tell once you see a gap on this side and a gap on this side of the caliper. So what I'll do now is I'll spin the wheel upwards, and if we listen here, we'll be able to hear the rubbing sound that I was talking about. Listen. That sound. So it's definitely rubbing. So we need to try and adjust the caliper and see if we can remove that rubbing sound. So what we're going to do is we're going to loosen these two bolts, this bolt and this bolt. So as I said, it'll be left. Just need 2 hands to loosen that, sorry. So just turn it a bit, maybe a half turn, and just see if this, you can see now there's plenty of give in the caliper. So this is a bit harder because we're doing it blind, but we just need to make a little adjustment and then see when we spin this, are we getting that noise again? Okay, so I'm going to spin the wheel, let's listen for the noise. That's terrible. That's obviously worse, so we'll go the other way. What I suggest you do, that I didn't do last time, is when you're tightening it up, hold the caliper with your left hand and tighten it with the right so that you avoid any movement of the caliper when you tighten it up, and this should stop it moving out of alignment. So I'm going to try that, and I'll spin the wheel after I've tightened the bolts, and we'll see if we've got a result. So what I'll do now is I'll spin the wheel and through upwards, and now you hear no rubbing noise. Not different than when we first did it. That's perfect. So that's how we want it. No need to bend the rotor. We'll now just tighten the bolts. You gotta be real careful, because what you don't want to do is to then move the caliper and then all your hard work's undone. And you feel it's tight. Before you tighten it even more, again test it, no noise, and I've moved it. We'll do it again. I made some minor adjustments and no noise. Free from rubbing. It does take a bit of patience though.